Hi guys, it's me, ColorMeCassie, and today we are going to do a makeup tutorial using the Lorac Mega Pro 4 palette. So, I did film a tutorial using this palette earlier, but it came out all blurry. My camera was not in focus at all, so we're doing it today on the live. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. I'm very excited about it. Trying to make sure this is working correctly. I'm pretty sure it's working, so we're just gonna go with it. Hi Karen, nice to see you too. Yeah. So if you guys have not yet seen my first impression of this palette, then I have that linked in the description box down below. After you're done with this live, go check it out. It's kind of a cool video. But these are all the colors in this palette. Aren't they just like a lot? There's a lot of colors. There's a lot of different colors, and they're all very, very pretty. I'm about to drop the palette. That would be bad. That would be bad. Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Jessica says she needs to see a review on this palette, and I did a first impression. At that point, I had only used it once before, so if you want to go check that out, it's in my description box down below under my recent videos. But I will be doing a full review a little bit later on. And I'll be doing a swatch video as well. So lots to come on this palette today. Hi Celia, welcome to the live stream. Hi Karen. So yeah, that will definitely be coming soon. We're going to jump right into the tutorial today. Yeah, beautiful colors. Do you guys have a preference for color scheme today? Do you want me to use any specific colors in this palette? What kind of makeup tutorial do you guys want? Let me know in the live chat down below, because that would be a fun thing. Man, my makeup room is a total pigsty right now, you guys. There's just stuff everywhere. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put some Tarte Shape Tape on my lids just to make sure everything sticks real well. And I'm not wearing a whole lot of makeup on my face today. And that's mostly just because I've been breaking out a little bit since I got sick. Last week I was sick with the flu. I had the stomach flu for like the first time since I was in elementary school. So that was really not fun. I hate the stomach flu. I haven't thrown up since I was in elementary school, and I did for the first time last week. So, not fun. So I'm sorry that you guys didn't get any videos last week. That was why. If you're wondering where I was last week, I was dying in bed, just laying there, not moving, just being like, ugh. So, yeah, that's what Cassie's life has been like lately. So I'm glad that I'm feeling better. I'm feeling so much better. I'm alive. I can do things. It's great. Okay, I'm trying to pay attention to the comments as well as do this. I am not good at multitasking, apparently. Jocelyn says hi. Hi, Jocelyn. I'm glad you're here too, Ams. Leslie says she's kind of disappointed. My videos haven't been making it into her subscriptions. So I don't know if you just didn't see I didn't post any videos last week, because I had the flu. So that might have been part of it. But if you do want to be updated more often, then you can join my email subscription list. I need to get back on putting those weekly emails out, but I have an email list where I can send you guys emails when I put up new videos, just so you see them. And I don't send them out all the time, but like once a week is about the time that I send them out. I'll put that in the description box when I get a chance, which I don't know when that's going to be. I really don't know how to get to the description box from this thing. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Okay. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Celia. Elizabeth says I should do a metallic smoky eye. It's Kit Kat says she loves my videos. I love you! Okay. Thanks, Jessica. I am feeling a lot better, so that's a really good thing. Leslie says use cool tones. Karen says the red looks pretty. So Karen wants me to use that one, I think. Spice is what that color is called. Karen says she's glad I'm feeling better. I'm glad I'm feeling better too. Celia said I need more subscribers. Well, you know, I'm happy with you guys. I'm glad you guys are all here hanging out with me. It's a good time. I am very lucky to have you guys. You guys are the greatest subscribers ever. And I don't know why it took me so long to get you guys, but, you know, you are, like, the people that I've gotten this summer have been the most active and friendly and, you know, personable. People have, like, talked to me, asked me how I'm doing and stuff that I've ever had on my channel. So that just recently happened, which is like totally weird to me, but awesome because I feel like I know you guys, which is my favorite thing. So I'm just happy to have you guys. Like, before I had subscribers who actually interacted with me, that was really hard because it was hard to motivate myself to put up a video. So I think we're going to go with Best of Both Worlds. We're going to use Spice as the transition shade and then go for cool tones on the eye. Let's go ahead and try that, see how that goes. I really don't know where my brushes are right now. This will work probably. Okay, so I'm going to start with this color Spice right here and use that as my transition shade. I'm going to be really light with this because it's super, super pigmented. And just kind of blend that in the crease a bit. Here, I'll scooch a little bit closer so you guys can see. Hi Dakota, welcome to the live stream. Hi Alexandra, nice to see you again. Okay, I really like how that is so far. As you can see, it blended really well. It is kind of fallouty, which I did talk about in my first impression, but it just blends out so well that if you just barely dip into the pan and just get the tiniest little bit, you can just kind of place it on there and then blend it around and it'll blend out really, really nicely. Oh, I love that. Now I kind of want to go for a red look, but we wanted to do cool tones, so we'll go with the cool tones. So Dakota is asking if a Lorac palette is worth it, and I would definitely say it's worth it. I have the Lorac Pro 2 was the first one I ever got, and I really, really like that. So I would definitely recommend this. I don't know if I would get this one if you're just starting out with makeup, because it does have, it's a lot looser in the pan. As you can see right there, the red is kind of powdering up a little bit, and that just makes it easier to spill eyeshadow. Which can be frustrating if you are a new makeup user and, you know, trying to make your way in the world with makeup. Then probably one of the other Lorac palettes is going to be a little bit easier to use because of the less fallout issue. So I would say probably would go with the Lorac Mega, or not the Lorac Mega anything, the Lorac Pro, what is it, the Pro 2. That's the first one I ever got, and it's super easy to use. A lot of really nice shades in it that are more earthy, but it definitely has a couple other shades as well in there that are good to go for some different looks. It's got a purple or something. Here, I'll just grab it. Oh, you know what? It's my makeup kit. My makeup kit is downstairs, so I'm not going to grab it right now. But yeah, I would start with the Lorac Pro 2, because that's the first one I ever got and I really enjoyed it. It's actually the palette that I reach for most when doing bridal makeup. So usually I fast forward through this on my non-live tutorials, but realistically, 90% of a makeup tutorial is actually just blending. So if you feel like you're sitting here blending forever, you're not alone. That's a thing. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about that for now. Let's see, I've got to catch up on some comments here. Jocelyn says, releases pieces. Oh, right! Haha, that was my secret word. I forgot. Actually, last video, I forgot what my secret word was too, and then everybody's like, let it snow! And I was like, what are they talking about? Doi. Okay, well, let's see who said it so that I can tell them how awesome they are. Okay. Jocelyn, you rock my socks off! Karen says today is her granddaughter's birthday. Would you do a shout out? Her name is Kayla. Hi, Kayla! Happy birthday, Kayla! T, what's your first name? Your username is T Enzen. I think that's it. If I pronounce it wrong, I'm sorry. I'm bad at pronouncing things. But what's your first name so I can call you by your first name? Yeah, I would go with something more basic for your beginner palette. I think Alexander's right. The Lorac Pro, oh man, I keep forgetting the name. The Lorac Pro 2, it's like the little gray one. That one in their permanent collection, that's a really good palette to start with because it's a lot more neutrals with a couple pops of color, so it's definitely a good palette. I think that one's like $42 or something, but I definitely would recommend that. Okay, I need to find a different brush. All of my brushes are in my makeup kit. Okay. So I think from here, what am I going to do now? Okay, I have to use the Peacock just because it's such a pretty color. I did use that before in my makeup tutorial that I was doing that came out blurry. But Peacock is just this color right here, and it's really, really, really pigmented. And I'm just going to place that on the outer corner, just patting. I'm going to do that on both sides. And I'm kind of angling it down towards my lid a little bit. Going kind of for a blue smoky look. Okay. And now I'm just going to brush off that brush so it doesn't have as much of that blue on there. And go ahead and go in with this, oh man, I can't turn it. With this steel wool color right here. It's just kind of a lighter grayish blue, and that's going to go on the inner part of my lid. Awkward opening to get the mirror. This is all the stuff I can edit out in my videos, you guys, that makes it into a live video. So, Cassie for real. Awkwardness. For real. Okay. Taking some of that steel wool, and I'm just pressing this on the inner part. And this one actually has a lot more fallout than the last one. Ooh, I like it. I like how this is turning out. I feel like it's getting in my eyeballs. Yeah, I like it. I'm definitely going to need to clean up my under eyes though. Loving it. Love it, love it, love it. I feel like a mermaid. What do you guys think so far? Tori, hi Tori, nice to see you. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Okay. Who else is talking? There we go. It is very, very pigmented, but you definitely need to be careful with this shadow. It's loose. It's loose. It's not like it's going to stick together while you're patting it on your eye. It definitely falls on your under eye. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have a lot of blue on my under eyes right now. So with this palette, I would definitely recommend doing your eyeshadow first and then doing the rest of your face makeup, because that's just going to work a whole lot better. Okay. Now I'm going in with a little smaller blending brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend in my crease because I want this part of the crease to turn a little bit purple. I just want it a little bit purple. So if I just run my brush right in this area around the edges, it's going to kind of blend that red together with the blue and give it a more dimensional look. I'm going to take a little bit of that red on my brush and just kind of blend it in the crease. Okay, I'm liking that a lot so far. So a little glitter glue would probably help the fallout. Also, some setting spray would probably help it as well. But part of it just is that you're getting so much pigment off in each tiny little dip in that pan. I want to say it's kind of similar to how the latest Anastasia Beverly Hills palette is like looser in the pan. I don't blame that palette so much for doing that because shadows with higher pigments tend to be a little bit looser because there's not as much extra stuff in it holding it all together. So the parts of eyeshadow that hold it all together to keep it from kind of having that falling out stuff, that stuff is not the pigmentation. So the higher the pigmentation you get, the looser it's going to tend to be in the pan. So there are definitely palettes that don't have this amount of fallout that have a lot of pigmentation, but I'm okay with that fallout for this level of pigmentation because it's so pigmented. So I'm just going to get a little Kleenex. Do I have Kleenex in here? Yes, I do. I'm going to get a Kleenex and kind of wipe off my under eyes, and then I'll clean up and do some other stuff with my makeup. Okay, here we are. So guys, question of the day. What was your most embarrassing moment? I have to think of mine. I'll tell you what mine was if you tell me what yours was. Most embarrassing moment. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can barely see the pigmentation on my under eyes, but when I go to wipe it, it's like pure blue. It's like crazy nuts blue. So that's how pigmented this stuff is that you just have to rub it a little bit and it's turning blue. I might actually need to go grab some wipes. I think I'm going to do that. I will be 10 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Don't worry about it. I'm here. I'm here, you guys. And I got some makeup wipes. So we're all good. There we go. And I'm just going to clean up the edge of the eyeshadow too so it's a little bit sharper. Definitely better. I'll just redo my foundation because it's from this morning anyways. Okay. There we go. Okay, so Angie was asking if I can show the palette up close again. So, well, let's hold it steady, Cassie. You can do it. Don't be a klutz. Don't be a klutz. So this is the palette up close. There's a ton of colors in here. A lot of different ones. They're all really super pretty. So if you guys can see that, it is a beautiful palette. Definitely really awesome. But if you look at the red, you can really tell that it's loose in the pan. So that's just kind of your little disclaimer. It's definitely loose panned. Okay. Angie said her most embarrassing moment is when she walked around with deodorant stains on her black dress. I'm reading Dakota's now. Dakota made that. Dakota had a faceplant on the bleachers. That was her most embarrassing one. Alex had a stain on her white pants. That's definitely embarrassing. Okay, so I've been embarrassed a lot in my life because I'm a klutz. But I think the worst of it was when I was in elementary school and I was going down, like there's these two poles that go down like this, and you're kind of supposed to slide down them. They come down at an angle, and I really don't know why that was on a playground, but I flipped forward while I was trying to go down and hit my head on the pole and had blood all in my hair, and I had to go home, so that was pretty embarrassing. Also, I trip a lot, so that embarrasses me very often, and also I say things that embarrass myself because I have no filter. Like, I have no brain filter at all. So I'll say something and then realize after the fact that that's not really what I was trying to say, and it came out like a bit wrong, you know? So I embarrass myself pretty often, you know? It's just kind of who I am, I guess. Okay. Now, for more makeups. I was going to do some liner. If I can find it. Yes, I found it. So I'm going to be using the Stylist Day All Day. This is just a little sample to do my liner. And yeah, this is not going to be as graceful as when I do it recorded. What do you know? That was not so bad. I actually think that went pretty well. For being recorded. Or for not being recorded, I mean. I think I'm going to stop there, because I think if I go any further, I'm going to screw it up, and I don't want to do that on a live video. What do you think, guys? Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Alexander, that's the worst, because if you have like a stain on your pants and it's brown, it was mud, just in case you guys aren't reading the comments that go by. But if you have a stain on your pants that's brown, people assume things, you know. So you don't know what they're assuming about what your stain is, you know, and I don't know. That's awkward. Wait, why did my encoder stop? Never mind, we're good. Okay, why is it doing this? I'm not sure. So you guys, if you're experiencing buffering right now, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to fix it real quick. But we'll try to make things a little bit better. Just trying to shut some stuff off on my computer. And my computer's getting too hot. Could be. Okay, I closed everything on my computer but this, so maybe it's better, maybe it's not. We'll just go with it. Okay. Am says at her high school graduation she was walking to get her diploma and she fell in front of everybody. I feel like that's definitely something I would do. Definitely something I would do. Dakota said she does the same thing where she doesn't filter things, and she said the plane looks like a bird couldn't even fit in it. I totally do that sometimes. Although my sister did momentarily think that frosting, or no, she thought that you made milk by mixing powdered sugar and water. Momentarily. And this was when she was in high school, so. Everybody thinks dumb things sometimes. It legit happens. Okay. Karen says, is this a palette worth getting? I would say if you can handle palettes, like you're a moderate makeup person. You know, you're not a beginner, but you've dealt with some makeup. You could definitely do this palette. It's definitely worth getting. My only concern is, are you able to handle those highly pigmented colors and the fallout you're getting? So if you feel like you can do that, then totally it's a palette for you. But if you're a newbie and you want to get more used to doing makeup, then definitely start with something less intense than this. Okay, so I got this Lancome Tint Ultra Wear Foundation like forever ago from free, from Influencer or something. I don't remember where I got it. But I got it for free, and it's empty almost. And it's making me really sad because I don't know if I can afford to replace it, and it's my favorite foundation. We'll just have to see. Maybe Brian will buy it for me, even though our money's the same. Maybe he'll theoretically buy it for me. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I'm just putting on some foundation so I look pretty again. Alexandra says, she says dumb stuff all the time too. Once she called a droplet of water a piece of wet. That sounds like something I would do. Oh, and just so you guys know, my sister who said that thing about the milk, she has a doctorate in optical physics, so she's definitely a smart person. And she still says stuff like that, so definitely a thing. Even smart people say the wrong stuff sometimes. Oh, got a hair. Okay. Have a good time at football practice with your boy, Celia. I'll see you later. Love you. Okay. We're almost good with the foundation. This is like the most boring part of makeup is putting on foundation. That's why I hardly ever include it in my tutorials anymore, because it's not very interesting. Okay, a little bit more up here. Okay, so let's think of another question. Second question of the day. What is your favorite makeup product of all time? Let me know in the live chat. Dakota says she's always been like book smart, and her family always told her that, oh, dropping things. See, I'm a klutz. Alright, where did my powder go? I'm missing things. Here it is, right in front of my face. Her family always told her that she filled up her brain with so much book smart, there was no room for any street smarts. I feel like that is definitely how I am sometimes. I'm just powdering with some Rimmel Stay Matte. So if you haven't tried this powder, if you're an oily girl, you'll love it. It's awesome. I repeatedly repurchase it all the time. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and use some of my Hoola bronzer for my contouring, because I use this a lot lately because it's so easy to travel with, and I do my makeup on the go all the time lately. Yes. Asked what foundation I'm using. It's the Lancome Tinted Ultra Wear foundation, and I got this for free to review on my channel. I didn't get paid for it or anything, but I really love this stuff, and it makes me really sad that I'm running out because I want more, and I don't want to buy it. Alright. It's like one of the 3 things that I've ever gotten for free. Makeup is an expensive hobby, you guys. I pay a lot for all this stuff. Okay, and then I'm going to be using, for blush today, the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in Mellow Wine. And these are pretty good. And they're like really inexpensive. So I definitely recommend picking some up. Wet n Wild is one of my favorite drugstore brands. It's just so good. Okay, so I'm thinking I need mascara and I need a lip. Dakota says she loves Wonder Brow. Karen says she loves blush for sure. T says, is it Tori? I forgot. Tori? It is Tori. Ha! I was right. Tori says mascara because she has tiny, tiny lashes. Alexandra says it's a hard question, but she could tell me our favorite skincare product in a heartbeat. What's your favorite skincare product, Alexandra? Let me know. Let me know. Okay. And now I'm using the YSL The Shock Mascara, and this was one that I got in Influencer. I'm pretty darn sure. But I will repurchase this because I have stick straight lashes, and this like lifts them up into infinity, and it's amazing. And I don't even curl them, and this just is like boop. So if you have stick straight lashes and you need something to really send them up and, you know, curl because they don't curl normally, then they're probably very similar to mine. And you should try this out because it's amazing. It's amazing. What brush is this? This brush? This is a Real Techniques multitasking brush. I just got it in a Real Techniques set, and I love Real Technique brushes. They're great. Highly recommend them, and they're cheap. Okay, so watch this. Stick straight lashes. Do you see them? Probably not, because they're like invisible. Okay, look at the difference. Boom. Boom. Amazing. And it stays like that, like the whole day. That's nuts. I love it. Redip here for a second. Alexander says, CosRx Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. I have to look that up because I have no idea what that means. What does that mean, Alexandra? What is that? Time to make the weird faces while I put on mascara. Oops, I did it again. Look at those lashes, guys. Look at them. They're there. Before they weren't. It's like I'm wearing fake lashes almost. Ams is asking if I've gotten my BoxyCharm yet. No, I haven't. I get it either tomorrow or Friday. I don't remember. Wait, maybe I get it. Maybe I get it tomorrow. But I will have both my BoxyCharm and my Glossy Box by Friday. So I'm going to try to make that my Friday video. I'm going to try to do the whole get home from work, get them, film it, edit it, put it up all in one shebang because that would be cool. Okay, well, my eyes are done, guys. My eyes are done. What lip do we want? What lip do we want to go with this lip? What do you think, you guys? Let me know in the live chat what lip needs to go with this lip. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Alexander says the serum thing that she was talking about, it is a hydrating serum made of 96% snail secretion. I've heard that snail secretion is like ridiculously good for your face, but I haven't tried it personally. I will put that in the description. It's the YSL The Shock Mascara. Yeah, so look up YSL The Shock. And it's amazing. It's like my favorite mascara I've ever tried, and it just like changed my life forever. So I'll definitely do like a full review on that just so that everybody can see it even if they're not in the live. But I love that mascara. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so what lip color do we think? What lip color do we think, guys? Something cool toned. Maybe a nude-ish type thing. That might work. Wait, what do I have in my little bag? Maybe this one will work. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. So we're going to go with the Katy Perry CoverGirl lipstick in Couture. And it's kind of a mauvey nude shade. So, who all here has seen Stranger Things on Netflix? Yeah, I like that. It kind of matches the red in the crease a little bit. Looks good. I like it. I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel good. I knew that I would. So good. So right. I feel good. Why do you guys watch my videos? I'm such a dork. Yeah, I like how that turned out. I like the nude with the eye colors. I just think this is really intense, and this needed to be less so. but I definitely like it. It's definitely really pretty. So this is the entire look, you guys. Yeah. Stranger Things is amazing. Brian and I are rewatching season 1 again because we're really excited for Halloween, and it's like our Halloween prep. And then when Stranger Things does come out, we're gonna binge watch the whole thing. Stranger Things season 2. Excited. If you guys have not seen Stranger Things, it is so good. And it's not like a horror TV show. So like American Horror Story is like a horror TV show, and I wouldn't watch that. It is a thriller, I would say. But synopsis, there's a monster that comes from like another dimension. And this kid gets lost in the other dimension with the monster, and the whole story is about trying to find him. So, I love that show, and I would highly recommend it. It's like slightly intense at parts, but it's, you know, it's nothing I can't handle, which probably means most people will be fine with it. But I don't watch horror movies. I don't watch horror movies at all. I don't like to go see any sort of scary movies. But I like Stranger Things. So, definitely good. So you guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you like it. If you did like it, make sure you smash that like button. Go ahead, smash it. Everybody who's here, smash that like button right now. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you scroll down below and hit that red subscribe button down there so that you get notified every time I make a new video. Whew. Burping. Keeping it real, you guys. Keeping it real. And just so you know, I think you need to click that little notification bell down by the subscribe button now so that you get notified of my videos. So make sure that you've done that so that you get my notifications, because I know some people have been saying they're not getting them in their subscriptions. So make sure you do that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!